My only point with that, Mr. Abercrombie, if there is indeed a threat, she needs to go to the law enforcement and allow them to take care of it, then that would move us to where are we at on something that we can address for you.
It happened in this building. Somebody in this building threatened her family.
But what are you asking us to?
I asked you last time I was here, to do an investigation, and you refused.
That's what
So I have to do it myself, then I'll do it myself.
But I am not an
We are not an
investigator.
investigative unit, sir.
You can have an investigation
So
done.
that is the sheriff's prerogative, not us.
It is also up to this board.
Hey, no, sir.
Yes, sir.
It's paid by the taxpayers of Polk County and has been authorized and appointed by the governor of this state to investigate criminal activity. We do not investigate criminal activity, and I'm sure you understand that.
You can have an investigation done through statute.
Thank you, Commissioner.
You're asking the wrong people to do it.
Okay, you have one more minute.
So you have no control over this entire building. That's what you're saying. Michael Herr has all the control. He can do whatever he wants to do, whenever he wants to, and however he wants to do it. You know, I can't wait till I get into this Mr. Zabdawi's, all his records. Because I know how you treated him, too. It does happen in this county. It does. And once again, there's a lot of experience out here. I just wish a lot more of them start coming up here and telling about it. I really do. We need to open this government up, a government. We need to start opening records. I guarantee you there's been a lot of conversations about this since December 16th when I first brought it up. But I can almost guarantee you there won't be a lot of emails about it. It'll all be done behind closed doors and down the hallways, as Mr. Craig explains. It's in the hallways. It's not relevant information. So something needs to be done. Mr. Kilgore was talking to the Lake Wales Chamber of Commerce, and he's on the committee, the charter committee. His statement was, he was referencing the Amendment 4 for the ballot for November. And his reference was that we didn't need to have the people involved to vote on this because engineers and planners supplied all the information for you to make your decisions on. That's really why this is so important. It's what I've been telling you all along.
Okay, well, thank you very much, Mr. Abercrombie. The next person...
Mr. Chairman?
You recognize Commissioner Reed.
I feel I need to explain again, perhaps, the appointment of Sue Nelson to the board. That was my appointment. She was an alternate. I was very impressed with the way she did her job. I was impressed that she filed a complaint. At that point, I didn't know how it would end up. I think she knows what she's doing. She does her homework. She makes site visits. And she's very dedicated as far as being there each and every month. That reason, and that reason only, I asked for her appointment to the Planning Commission. And any attempt to apologize or repay her or I don't know what you were hinting at, but I just wanted to say that there is nothing beyond that.
Once again, it's all about what I've already been through.
Thank you.
What I am going through right now.
The next person to sign up is Diane Pyburn.
Can he do this? He's just changing. I mean, you don't do this.
My name is Diane Pyburn, and I also yield the floor to James Abercrombie.
County Attorney, do I have to...
Mr. Chairman, you know, typically the policy, as I understand it, is that people are allotted 3 minutes. We have not faced this sort of scenario since I've gotten here. I think it's the board's consensus of whether or not one gentleman's been able to dominate the floor now for some period of time. Certainly, if nothing's done today, that I think there needs to be a clarification of the policy, because I assume next time he would show up with, if not the same group, if not more people. So I think it's the board's, I think it's at the chairman's discretion to either curtail this now, stop it now, or grant him one final bit to say his final thing, and if people's attempt to yield the floor after that point in time, I think it's within the chairman's discretion to stop it at that time.
Okay, the next person to sign up to appear before the board is Robert Pyburn.
Yes, my name is Robert Pyburn. I also came to give the floor to James Abercrombie, but I would like to say a few words before I leave, because I think you're going to cut us off. I am an engineer. I have managed engineers a large part of my career, and from what I saw of the report by the Board of Professional Engineers, the three people who did the investigation, it would have warranted further investigation had it been under my watch. And that's all I have to say. Thank you.
Thank you, appreciate that. Okay, thank
James
you very
Abercrombie,
much.
for the record, once again, this is done all the time in the legislative and delegation in Congress and state of Florida. Now, you want to start limiting my time again, no?
Yes. okay.
Yes,
We have to,
No, they gave me 3 minutes. It's their 3
No, they
minutes, and I'm
didn't-
speaking,
no,
they're
they-
speaking, they're speaking for
You
me.
get the 3 minutes
They were
based
speaking
on
for
what
me.
the decision is of
You
the chair.
intimidate them. They don't want to
And,
speak in front of you.
And
They gave me the floor.
We're calling on the next person to appear before the board, and that's Carol Castanero.
Yeah, shut the public up. Go ahead. We'll call them liars, cheat them, steal them, whatever you want to do, Mr. English. You're chairman.
Thank you.
Mr.
Right.
Chairman, while she...
You recognize Commissioner Reed.
Thank you. While Carol's coming to the podium, I'd just like to say that, frankly, I agreed with the single engineer, and I would like to also say the first one that they had look at the study was not fully qualified, so they had two other ones that had diverging opinions. I also agree with the one that found violation serious, but
But that's out of the purview of the county commission. That's a separate governmental agency.
True. Thank you.
Thank you. Please stay.